We often get asked the best way to light your bike up. It depends on what you want to do with the lights and what functionality you want out of the lights and various other accessories that you want to attach to your bike as well. The simplest and effective way to add stuff to your bike, and it does depend, there's a lot of dependables on this, is to fit a HEX ezCAN or a CANbus module system, an accessory manager. You can do it many other ways, but it really does depend on the amps, the looms and the power required for that particular accessory. By using a HEX ezCAN as an example, I can power at least 4, probably a little bit more accessories, dependable, on this plug and play system. And effectively what happens is I attach the HEX ezCAN to my bike battery. So this then becomes a power supply. It then connects internally into the CANbus or module systems, CANsmart systems on the bike itself. That allows me then to use functionality as and dependable on the bike as we go through. There's multiple things that we can do then on these particular channels. But before we do that, so there are multiple ways of lighting. There are multiple ways of lighting your bike. So we've got a CANsmart or ezCAN module system. These circa around about 190 to 270 pound, dependable, because Denali do their own one inside the box here. And whilst this is bike specific for a KTM, this comes with additional wiring and various other things. But that is one manufacturer. The other manufacturer we have then is Lone Rider. And as you know, we're a Lone Rider supplier, installation and reseller as well. So Lone Rider also do a MotoCan. All three of these, this is the HEX, by the way. I'll just park that there. And this is the HEX. This one's for a BMW R12. This one here is for a BMW 1200 LC model, so 1250, etc. As you can see though, the Lone Rider and the HEX ezCAN are exactly the same. Essentially what's happened, HEX have provided the software, the capability, and parts of the hardware to Lone Rider and also to Denali. There are some functionality differences though between each of the, should we class them as labeled ezCAN module systems. And essentially the thing that we would, each of the ezCAN systems, you can have up to 25 amps on each of the 4 ports. Each of the ports can vary in terms of the accessory, so lights, maybe a horn, as in the Denali sound bomb split horn or another type of horn, a rear light, maybe then a phone accessory, so charger, or heated accessories, so like a heated gilet and gloves. These are amped, as in they've got their own fuse. Sorry, these are isolated and circuited themselves. And then in terms of functionality, how you set these up, there's a little bit of a config panel that comes up on your PC and Apple Mac. It's not available on Bluetooth or anything like that at the moment, but that is soon to come out. And the configuration tool for each of these devices is exactly the same. So there are differences between each of the CANbus or ezCAN module systems. There is some more functionality available and probably going to be more accessible and available on the HEX in the future. But as an example, the white bus, or the white channel as we call it on the HEX ezCAN, we can add up to 15 devices on this white channel, providing it's an ease bus technology thing. What does that mean? So if we've got Lone Rider lights just up there, I can attach all 2 and probably 4, up to 4, because no more than 4 it will have an ampage issue, because those lights need a bit of amps. I think 7, probably about 9 amps each, I can't remember. But anyway, 4 lamps in parallel on the white channel. I can then use this ease switch to go in parallel inside along the white channel with some multiple dividers, etc., splitters, and have this switch on my handlebar and then press it to activate the particular lights that I want. All configurable inside the configuration tool. So your bike is not compatible with an ezCAN or a CANsmart or a MotoCan. We can then supply a loom for your bike, which only has 2, sorry, just looking for 2 connectors, and this is amped up to 40 amps, and we can connect this then to your bike, so no different. Basically it's got a relay, it's got a battery terminals. We've then got options then to connect to live ignition, which is great, so we can only turn it on when the ignition's on, which is a good optimizer for the battery. And then we can then also then connect that to your headlight flash if we wanted to splice into the wires, kind of thing. And that's where the CANsmart's really great, because we're not cutting into the bike loom. It's warranty valid as well in terms of your bike. Going back to the wiring harness, nice little on-off button. There is a different type of harness that we can supply for this, for your bike, but as an example, I think this is around about £60. Failing that, if you want additional functionality, as in the variation of the lights, and you want to be able to control that as you're riding along, we then also then got this system here, which is called the dial dim. As you can see, I'm flicking through and changing the intensity of the lights. That's a dial dim, and that's available for majority of bikes. There are manufacturers where we can just literally plug into the bike, so like a Kawasaki, Triumph, etc. Or it's a universal fit, and that gives you up to 4 ports, up to 25 amps per port. So you just got to be careful about what you want out of that particular port. Prime example, some of these lights, certainly as a pair, will exceed over 25 amps on max illumination. Conclusion: the HEX ezCAN, or the CANbus, or what it says here, the ultimate accessory manager. The ezCAN HEX, manufactured by HEX Inventive, a really good company to work with. They've been around for years as well. This is not new, but it's changed ultimately how we connect to bikes and vehicles, right? Because bikes are really modern. Technology these days on vehicles is becoming absolutely crazy, isn't it? And I'm a lover of technology, and it's great how things are evolving, and working with HEX Inventive to do various things and bring out certain functionality for bikes is the ezCAN. If you've got a BMW, certainly an R1300 GS or an RT Adventure, etc., or an R9, whatever, BMW, as we know, have particular warranty stipulations, and the HEX ezCAN is one of those kind of safe, simple solutions kind of thing. If your bike, and what we've experienced with demo in the past, is where it's gone back to BMW to have some warranty work on. This particular dealer didn't want to touch the bike until the HEX ezCAN was uninstalled. So and it was literally lift the back seat up, unplug the HEX ezCAN from the bike, and then plug the bike back into its full circuit kind of thing. So it excluded the HEX ezCAN. And absolutely, to diagnose something, that's what you would do, is remove any third party kind of thing and isolate that. And it was simple then to reattach and reinstall. So we didn't actually uninstall physically anything, we just disassociated the HEX ezCAN from the bike. So in terms of conclusion, multiple ways to get lights and accessories on your bike. It really does depend on the functionality that you want out of the lights and the accessory, the ampage, and also cost, unfortunately. But any questions whatsoever, comment below, message us, go and have a look at our website. There's a contact form on there, message us on there. If not, go over to Facebook and message us on there as well. But yeah, go follow, share, like, subscribe us. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Adios, amigos. How was that? Was that good? Chakapow. Hey?